Demystifying Modal Verbs, Mastering the Art of Modality. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to tackle an important yet often misunderstood topic in English language learning: modal verbs. We're diving deep into the common mistakes people make with them, and more importantly, how to correct these errors. So buckle up and let's become masters of modality together. Before we delve into correcting the errors, let's remind ourselves what modal verbs are. Modal verbs are a type of auxiliary verb, which express necessity, ability, permission, or possibility. Examples of modal verbs include can, could, may, might, will, would, shall, should, must, and ought to. They have unique properties that set them apart from other verbs. However, due to their distinct features, they are often a source of confusion for learners. In this section, we're going to discuss some common mistakes learners make with modal verbs. It's essential to recognize these mistakes in order to avoid them in the future. 1. Incorrect order of verbs. Unlike other verbs, modal verbs always appear before the main verb in a sentence. For example, we say, she can swim, and not, she swim can. 2. Double modals. Double modals are not accepted in standard English. For instance, saying, I might can go to the party, is incorrect. 3. Tense misuse. Modal verbs do not have different forms for different tenses, which can lead to mistakes like, I will can do it. Now that we know the common mistakes, it's time to correct them. 1. Remember the order. The modal verb always precedes the main verb. Keep this in mind to structure your sentences correctly. 2. Single modality. Stick to using only one modal verb per verb phrase. Instead of using double modals, restructure your sentence. 3. Tense awareness. Since modals don't change for tense, use the correct modal verb to express the desired meaning. For example, use could for past ability, can for present ability, and will be able to for future ability. The best way to avoid and correct mistakes with modal verbs is through consistent practice. In this section, let's try a few exercises and quizzes together. 1. Fill in the blank. I, blank, eat any more. I'm full. Can, can't. 2. Correct the sentence. I must go to the store. 3. Multiple choice. Which is correct? A. You should must try this. B. You should try this. Remember, don't worry if you make mistakes. They're an essential part of the learning process. And that's a wrap for today's lesson on modal verbs. I hope you found this video insightful and that it aids you in becoming more confident and accurate in using modal verbs. Remember, practice is key when it comes to mastering these versatile verbs. Keep practicing and don't hesitate to rewind and rewatch any sections of this video. Until next time, keep learning and keep growing.